Jay says, I think it's Jay. She says, I live in Houston, and since the flood from Harvey, properties have been going like crazy, and it's definitely a seller's market. Can I get started here, or do I need to look somewhere else? Okay, so as much as there are ambulance chaser attorneys that follow ambulances around, find out who's hurt, and then they want to help those people who are in a bad situation, there's also ambulance chaser investors who will find a natural disaster. They will go to that area. They will start making bottom dollar offers. They will get the property tied up. And then after the insurance and whatever has cleared and the mortgages have been paid off and whatever, then they can get the house. If you find a bunch of houses that are free and clear and people are willing to just take $5,000 for it right now, if you can cash them out, then that's fine. But if you're from Houston, you live in Houston, you love Houston, you're going to be in Houston in the next 5 years, you're going to die in Houston, then absolutely get started in Houston. But I am not going to tell anybody who does not live in Houston to go flocking to Houston while they're in the middle of a situation. I want you, first of all, to invest in your backyard. I want you to find a honey hole. I want you to find somewhere where it's semi-convenient for you to drive by. Because when you start buying these houses, you want to take your husband by. You want to take the stepkids by. You want to take your mama by. You want, somebody to drive by and see your sign out there and go, oh my gosh, look, Whitney's got another one. And when you invest out of your honey hole where you don't know anybody, you can do it and you can make a ton of money. But there's a little bit of that kid inside of you that also misses a little bit of that. Okay? So absolutely invest wherever you want to invest wherever you feel led to invest. I like to invest in my backyard. I've got like one 4-lane highway, and for about 25 miles, I've got some little houses, I've got some apartments, I've got some more houses, I got some more houses, I got another apartment. All right, but it's all on one 4-lane, so that if anybody's traveling that 4-lane just about at any time, they're going to see some of my houses, they're going to see some of my signs, they're going to see some of my stuff, and that's what we call a honey hole. A honey hole is an area where you go and you are invested. It's convenient for you to get there, and you go, you find these properties, and you become a big fish in a small pond. And Houston is huge. It's a huge town. Okay? But there's probably a little area right there, and your whole little world revolves around there. Or maybe the area is here, and your whole little world revolves around there. Or maybe this is Houston, and your area is right here. You consider yourself from Houston because I wouldn't know the difference, but Houston people would know that that is not actually Houston. Okay? If you're in Houston and you want to buy in Houston and you want to be in Houston for forever, buy in Houston. If you're in Nashville and you can't get any deals in Nashville and you see that there's a bunch of deals in Houston, maybe go to Jackson, maybe go to Memphis, maybe go to Birmingham, maybe go to Atlanta, maybe go somewhere else. But I don't want anybody to target an area just because they look like an easy target. Because like Al said, he's in Houston and the wholesalers are going like crazy right now. You know why? Because they've been in Houston. They know the areas. They're a local. They can get in and do things that you as a foreigner can't do coming into Houston. I don't want a beach house, but I want a place in Florida on the water. But I didn't go to Florida after Irma and be like, ooh, what can I get? No. I'll find a place when I'm ready to go get a place in Florida. Okay? Don't go just because they're in a bad situation. That's That's bad karma, guys.